faces out there burning away in the sunlight. You look at me, and I know that everything's gonna change. How do we ever get to this? Breaking me, you're doing all the wrong things, and I'm starting to bleed. Was it hard to speak out and let me know? Reading those fine lines, sipping on red wine, telling me you're never gonna let me go. But all the pages turning, stars are out there burning. Throw me in the fire, think I never know. All those hidden meanings wash away when your colors shine through and show their face between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. What have you done? My world is spinning out of control in the moonlight. You cry to me, and the light that burns is fading away. How do we ever get to this? Breaking me, you're doing all the wrong things, and I'm starting to bleed. Was it hard to speak out and let me know? Reading those fine lines, sipping on red wine, telling me you're never gonna let me go. But all the pages turning, stars are out there burning. Throw me in the fire, think I never know. All those hidden meanings wash away when you're caught.
Welcome to Rokk Around the Clock. Daily cloud gaming news live at the same time, Monday to Friday. But first, if you're new to the show, please subscribe and hit the bell. If you'd like to support the channel, why not hit the join button on the channel homepage and become a member of Team Rokk? Yes, yes, Friday, thank the Lord. And we're working, we've got 1440p, 60, it's all looking very nice indeed. Very, very happy today. How are you guys? Big breath, come on, with me, ready? Easy, let it all out. Let all the stress of the week. There's some lovely tunes at the top of the show there, weren't there? I hope you're enjoying that. I do. Sometimes I think I should do like a 15-minute intro, because just get it down. Get down with it all. This one's very nice. Hadn't heard this one before. It's very good, isn't it? And Raven is... Oh, so many lovely folk here already. Raven is here. Miss Phoenix is celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Is it Paddy's Day today? Where are we today? 17th? I think it is, isn't it? Well, many happy kissings of the Blarney Stone, if you are indeed of the Irish persuasion. We have nothing like it here in England. We have St. Andrew's Day, I believe it is, the patron saint of England, who, unlike St. Patrick, never lived here. Don't even believe he came here. I think he was Turkish, if I'm right. It's like classic English, to be quite honest. There you go, but happy. And this is funny. So, I mentioned yesterday that my mother-in-law, bless her, had headed off to Spain to, I don't know if I said it yesterday or was it on Rokk Show. Anyway, headed off to Spain, as she does, growing old very disgracefully. And I found out today it's because she's gone out there to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And I said, she's not Irish. She has no Irish descendancy. As far as I know, she has no Irish friends. And wife said, yep, but it's a great excuse for a booze up. I thought, yeah, that's my mother-in-law. She goes to Spain for St. Patrick's Day. And she's not Irish. Fantastic. St. George, that's the fella. Who's St. Andrew? That's Wales, isn't it? Thank you, Naki Nu. I knew I'd get that wrong. St. George, who was indeed Turkish, I believe, had nothing whatsoever to do with the green and sceptred isle, septic these days. Rockmouth! Good to see you, my friend. Rockmouth was here before everybody. He's awesome. From Sweden, Martin from Norway, because if you look at this, we're working our way through Europe. Here we are. So we start with Rockmouth, who's in Sweden. They will then go down and slightly to the left, and we see Martin in Norway. Hello, my friend. And then we cross the channel into Central Europe, where we find Mugen live. Guten Abend, mein Freund. From Germany, of course, from Germany. And then we go right the way across the pond to our American friends, starting with PyCon Fusion. And then, of course, the beloveds, my lovely dear friends, Ray, Cyborg, and William. Yes, hey, here we go. Back to Sweden, and then to England. It's good, isn't it? Naki Nu. Are you in Ireland, Naki Nu? Are you in that gorgeous country? I've only ever been to Dublin, but I've been there twice, and I loved it on both occasions. An absolutely gorgeous country. Just the friendliest people with an amazing pub culture. And you go into the pubs in Ireland, particularly in Dublin, and there's always some fella in the corner either playing a little instrument, one of those little drum things, you know the stuff. And then before you know it, like minutes within the bar, there's somebody up, hey there fellas, how are you? Would you like me to buy you a drink there? Come and tell us all about it. Just so friendly. Brilliant, brilliant country. Love it. So anyway, in Ireland today, I assume it's in Northern Ireland as well. I mean, it's the entire island of Ireland, I assume. Celebrating, of course, St. Patrick's Day. So across the world, wherever anybody of Irish descent can be found, there will be many a Guinness, many a green hat, and many a horizontal, inebriated Irish person will be found Friday. Yes, it is. Neil, how are you, my friend? Hello, all. Steam Spring Sale is here. Ooh, I didn't know this, Neil. We'll have a little look at that in a minute. There's no news, but I do have Simple Larry ready because I thought if there was some stuff that anybody wanted to go and have a look at, we could do that. And certainly we could check out the Steam sale. Let me just go to Steam. Where are we? Store Steam powered. There we are. We'll have a look at that in a second. Spring sale. There it is. Whoa. We'll have a look in a second. Thank you, Neil. Ray is praising. Woohoo! If you haven't seen it, I know I say this every Friday, but last night's Rokk player was chef's kiss. We had, I think at one point we had 10 or 11 people, VIPs. Now, I happen to be in it, but don't let that put you off. Because I got some breaking news on Rokk players as well. Not only did we have our hosts, Bjorn Brorsen, but we also had Josiah Martinez, who is half Norwegian. Did you know this? He's half Norwegian. So Josiah was there. We had our two hosts. And we had Ninja Guy X. We had the wonderful Raymond and William from Rokk Show. We had Jurkin, who is the guy who does, we've looked at it ourselves, he does the game catalogue website. You know where you can put in the name of a game and it tells you where you can play it in the cloud? Got all that. Ant jumped in, young cowboy, king of content, came along, as did Vet, what was it he put on his name? Vet Game Raging or something. Vet was there, but it was not him, it was a vet with a dog, believe it or not. It's true. It was, Vet wasn't ignored. He just never said anything. But it was good fun. I mean, I did inject a little humour, it has to be said. But beyond that, good discussions were had. So definitely check that out. It was very, very good. Switch time, so I didn't overlap the amazing Rokk Show. Ah, brilliant. Thank you, William. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Miss Phoenix, I hear you. We went to Ibiza for my nan's 70th. No, seriously. Did you do the clubs? Some fairly raunchy clubs in Ibiza. I've been to Ibiza twice. Or, as they call it in Germany, and I think in America sometimes as well, Germans call it Ibiza. They pronounce the Z like a z, Ibiza. And a lot of Americans pronounce it Ibiza. But of course, it's Ibiza. Ibiza is how they pronounce it on the isle itself. Beautiful place. Balearic, isn't it? Balearic Island. And you've been there twice. First time when I was 18. That was fun. Second time was much, much later when I was married and went back. I think I've said this before. Went back to the hotel that we stayed in first time around and then pulled it down. And it was gutting, actually. You know, like memories had all gone. Real shame. Good fun, though. Raven, how are you, my friend? Good call. It was a good show. St David's is Wales. So St Andrews is Scottish. We've literally made our way round the entire United Kingdom, haven't we? I've offended so many nations. Martin, today, EU regulators have thrown out all the issues Jim Ryan has with console. EU regulators just looking at cloud gaming, well, we know how that's going. So this is the Microsoft Sony conflab. Is that what that's interesting? It's kind of moving fast now, isn't it? A lot of people are mistrusting of these various Microsoft deals that are going down. Sorry guys, got my lighting, there we are. I don't know, time will tell. To be honest with you, I feel like I'm not sat. I need to kind of be more sat up. Let me shove this down my back. Here we go. To be honest with you, I think gaming is moving so fast. It's such a fast-paced industry that whatever happens today won't make an iota of difference for tomorrow. So, you know, it's all good. I'm genuinely not that fussed. And some people are so fired up over it, aren't they? It's this tribalism, which you do tend to see more in younger men, I have to be honest. That's why they get so into sport and supporting a specific team. It's tribal. I think it's genetic. I think it's that time. There's a few things happening when you're a young man. If you're not a young man, you're wondering what I'm talking about. By and large, it's about where do I sow my oats? And we're not talking about being a farmer. We're talking about the birds and the bees. What comes with that territory is territoriality, because you don't want someone else muscling in on your potential genetic choices. So you get territoriality, you get particular kind of paranoia about other people moving into your country, your town, your neighborhood next door. It happens. As you get older and you've kind of done that, you've had your kids and stuff, it doesn't become quite an issue anymore. Or when you're younger and you don't see the world that way, you see the world multicolored and want it to be all shiny and lovely. So the problem is young men. The obvious thing is to cut off their ghoulies. Just cut them off. And if they're really, really good boys, they can have them stitched back on again. There you go. I'm sure that was a 9 o'clock, not the 9 o'clock news sketch once. Such a fantastic show. If you've never seen it, most people, if you're not in your 40s or above, will never have seen not the 9 o'clock news, but it was an amazing comedy satirical show that aired in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. Catch it on YouTube if you can. It was just superb. David, how are you, my friend? How are you? No, how are you, my friend? Genuinely, how are you? I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. There you go. Chariot Man, how are you, brother? Chariot Man, how is it being monetized, dude? Has it come through yet? Because, of course, you know how it works. Chariot Man, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, and tips over the 1,000 last week. Big round of applause. Well done, my friend. So deserved. So deserved. But what happens is, you go over it, then it takes a little while, doesn't it, for YouTube to spot this before they kind of allow everything to happen. But brilliant show. You must subscribe to Chariot. You must subscribe to everybody. But Chariot does such great content. Naki is in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. So bank holiday today. Oh, is that what, because of St. Patrick's Day? Bonus, as I can see, Rokk, because I'm always commuting. Oh, bless you, my friend. Well, it's fantastic to have you on the show. Not been to Northern Ireland, but I'm very, very keen to go. I had a good friend in County Sligo, which I know is north of Ireland, but just before Northern Ireland, isn't it? And a place called Tubbercurry. Which I loved. It just made me chuckle every time I said it. But I definitely want to make my way around the British Isles, around the United Kingdom. There's so much of it. I've been to Scotland. I've tipped into Wales, but not too far in. I really need to see more. And I haven't done any of Northern Ireland. And I so want to do that. But I think I've pretty much done everywhere else-ish. We've definitely done Yorkshire, been to Manchester. Oh, I haven't been to Liverpool. That's a thing. Being a massive Beatles fan my entire life, I must do that. Neil picked up Ark Survival Evolved. That's good, because I know, Neil, you were keen when you were in My Next Gen Gaming a couple of Saturdays ago. A couple of Thursdays ago, it's now moved to Saturday. You were quite keen to pick that up, weren't you? We're going to have a look at that in a second, guys. We'll see what deals are to be had. Eddie, it's Friday. Yay! Love it. How are you, my friend? I'm Blee Flu Fla. Hey! Great to see so many of you. Don't forget, it's Team Rokk Friday. It's Members Friday. Now, here's the thing. Miss Phoenix, bless her, was so pleased to have won a prize the other day, but she doesn't have a PC. So she said, Rokk, throw it back in the pot. I'm so excited to have won, but let someone else have a chance. So today, because it's Team Rokk Members Friday, and Miss Phoenix is indeed a member of said Team Rokk, we're going to do 2 pulls of the prize. Now, you know the other day I said to you that I would do one where I would separate out everyone who hasn't won a prize. I did, and there was like 4 people. So actually, we're not doing too badly. The vast majority of you have won a prize. So I decided that wasn't really worth the bother. So we'll keep doing it the way we've done it, but we'll do 2 draws today. So 2 chances of winning that massive Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. Of course, if Miss Phoenix wins, then there'll be 3 draws today. And why not? Last night's show was wild, says Miss Phoenix. Well, I'm hoping that we'll have MF on next week or very soon therein. Agreed, says Eddie. Last night's Rokk Plays was brilliant. It's really growing, isn't it? It's every week now. It's getting really good numbers with great conversations. We're getting brilliant guests. Getting Junker on was brilliant because he's not been on a show like that before. I was inspired of Bjorn to invite him on. I was super excited because, of course, I've been championing his site for a while. So that was really good. So many people live today. Yeah, but there's only one worth coming to. Is that not the case? And, of course, it all depends who you subscribe to. My recommendation would be subscribe to everybody who's involved in this channel. So obviously everybody on Rokk Show, everyone on Rokk Players, My Next Gen Gaming and me, and unsubscribe to everybody else. All right, really important, because then you're only going to get the cream of content alerting you. You know it makes sense. I just joined Twitch today. Did you, my friend? What did you think? What have you thought? It's a different experience, Twitch, if it's new to you. I still struggle with it. As a content creator that also streams to Twitch, there's so many great tools with Twitch. David, Rockflam, blah 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 plus, woohoo! What up, my friend? David has renewed. So it's 2 months in as a Rockfam Plus member. Thank you so much, bro. Don't forget, on the 28th of this month, so not next week, the week after, I believe, is our special Rockfam Plus and above members draw, where we do something very, very special. Now, I think I'll be fine, but it's worth saying that on that day I'm also having a very minor operation. And it's minor, it's a day case, in-out job. But I'll be on a bit of an anaesthetic trip and I've got to be driven there and back. So unless I am violently ill because something went wrong, I will be doing it. But if it don't, then we'll find some other way of doing it. Don't worry. He's back. David is back. Well done, my friend. That really means a lot to me, David. Thank you so much, my friend. And that'll be coming up on the 28th, so you can look forward to that one. There's lots of lovely greetings. Tub of curry. That's what it's called. It's actually, it's not tub of curry, but it's very similar. It's tub a curry. Genuine. I Google it. It's a place. It's absolutely a place. It's in it's more. There's more to it than that makes it even funnier. But I forget what it is now. I tell you what was funny was the friend I had. Boy, was he off his rocker. All the better for seeing you. Oh, bless you, my friend. Simply William got a chance to win. Woohoo! You don't need to ! Win, guy. Bud, because you're a Team Rokk member already, my friend. So you're in the wheel. There's no need for ! Wins today if you're a member. And it's never too late to be a member. The great thing about Team Rokk member bundle prizes on a Friday is they are bundles. So nobody gets one game, they get 2 or more games in a kind of collated bundle. That's good, tell you. Remember last week, Ray won the Outright Games collection, and they were great games. The Wheel of Rejects, I know, literally, I was thinking of that one. There was literally 3 or 4 people, and I thought, oh, bless them, but I can't do that. They'll get their chance. It'll come round. That's pretty much out of, 70 odd people? That means most, there's only like 5% or thereabouts that haven't won something, which is good, I think, odds on. Who else we got here? It's really good that you've rejoined. Thank you so much, David. Bless you, my friend. Bless you, you lovely, lovely man. Case Ball, afternoon Rokk. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you, my friend. What's going on in the wonderful wide world of Ubisoft? Have you got anything coming up soon? There's like a drought out there. It's like a desert. I need my Ubisoft fix, mate. I need it. Raven Ligma. He's gone and changed his name again. He's forever changing his name. Bless you. Ninja Guy X. Oh, yes. I said I had some Rokk Players news, didn't I? This is it. So, as you know, I only appear occasionally because when I do, I tend to hog the limelight. I can't help it. It's just what I do, right? So I leave the guys to do their thing, and I only pop in once a month or thereabouts. And up until yesterday, we all got a really nice voice today. Even I'm getting turned on by it. I am sorry. Sorry, ladies and gents. Yeah, so Martinez and, of course, Bjorn have been your hosts. But we have a new host starting next week, and it is Ninja Guy X, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Pierre-Luc is going to be joining the other 2 fellas for a proper international panel of hosts. How cool is that? With, of course, a VIP panel every week, so you will continue to see the amazing VIP guests. So a few minor tweaks to the show as well. So make sure to join next Thursday. Brilliant chemistry between those 3 gentlemen as well. It'll be good. And I will come along very, very occasionally just to completely destroy the ambience, because that's what I do. Far Cry 5 got a next-gen update. They did for console. 60 frames per second on PlayStation and Xbox, I believe. It was always high-res on PC version, which is what I've been playing anyway. In fact, you could go all the way up to, I think, 120 frames per second, if I remember rightly. But yeah, it's good to see it making its way. They've been doing this gradually, haven't they? But I come back to my point. No fresh content. What happened to Avatar? what happened to the new Far Cry that was coming out that I forgot the name of the guy, Mirage? I mean, where have all these games gone? And in a way, I know everybody's been super duper nice about the fact that so many games get put back, and they go, no, I'd rather have a good game. And do you know what? I'm on the fence with this. I genuinely am. Being as I own a software company, a software development company, but everything that we do is for clients, not for ourselves. When we commit to delivering at a certain date, we better make sure that we have estimated that we can do it in that date, because we, my company, tell them that it's going to cost them the amount of time times the amount of day rate. If we go over, we don't get paid. Well, you know what? Why should it be any different? If these guys say this is the game, and these are incredibly experienced coders, incredibly experienced business analysts and project managers, if they estimate how long it should take, they should get it right. Now, if that means, sorry, board of directors and marketing team, but this is a heck of a project and we ain't going to get it out in the time you'd like it, then that happens then, right? And then say, this will be coming out next year. Don't go, no, we'll get it done honest. And then get to a year, the point when it's supposed to come out, and then go, yeah, we put it back a year. I mean, that for me is just crap management. And I no excuses. I'm not accepting it. I'm not having it. Skull and Bones. I love the betas for Skull and Bones. Still in a semi-open beta stage. I know, mate. I can't believe it. I agree. And they put this game out there for beta testing. And they get a few, raucous loudmouths saying, well, it's not very good, is it? It's a bit like, Pirates of the Caribbean without the pirates. And then they go, let's take it all the way back and start again. I loved it. I loved what I played. I loved it. Get it right the first time. Jeez, what's wrong? It's no wonder they're all laying off staff. They can't, nothing's going out there and relying on old stock, which is decreasing in value unless it's sold on Nintendo's store. No, I'm not happy about it, mate. I'm not happy about it. I'm sending a stiff letter to the chairman. Raven the Savage, Le Savage. I did that as a joke, but I think I'll keep it that way. I spotted it though, didn't I? I saw you little minx. Back for Vengeance is my second. Ooh. Is that what? You've got another name, is it? Is it what on Twitch? Back for Savage? Back for Vengeance? Very good. I was talking with Ninja. No, I tell you what it was. I was looking at Ninja Guy's channel earlier because I needed to get a picture for something. And I saw that he's doing a show. I'm going to get this wrong. And it's called something... I've got to get this right. Something Savage. And I read it quickly as Paul the Sausage. I said to him in the thing, I said, what's this game, Paul the Sausage? And he's going to have another look. Oh, yeah, sorry. Paul the Sausage. That's what I thought it said. They do lose money if a game's late. I know, but it's within their remit to estimate the time it takes, and it's honestly not that difficult if it's properly specified at the outset. In a commercial world, the one that I live in, where I'm not developing stuff for me, and I can go, yeah, it's all right, me. I've got to develop it for clients, and client says they need it out by June, and they go with us. Soul Passage, that was it. Paul the Sausage. I don't know why. Even now when I go and look at it, I see Paul the Sausage. It's bizarre. Commercial world, that's what I'm saying. There was a press release about a month ago. For which one? Mirage or for Avatar? But again, it's all this, we're going to push it back. I mean, how many, they got 3,000 developers or something at Ubisoft? Well, they did. You're shedding folk there, aren't they? Caseball knows what I'm saying. He's a professional. He knows what I'm saying. I like to keep things unique. But yeah, you're keeping me on my toes, brother. These things are coming up and down here. And I'm like, I'm sure that's Raven. The cheeky little minx. Right, hey, listen, let's go and have a look at this sale then that Neil put. Oh, look at that. That's cute, isn't it? Woohoo! Look at it go! Woohoo! Little pop-ups there. So it is indeed, this is Steam. We do indeed have a spring sale with an effect that is causing me to feel all sorts of weirdness. So this is from yesterday to next Wednesday, I think, or Thursday, I'm not too sure. And what have we got on the sale? Let's have a look. We got total, oh, here you go, look, 60% off Dead by Daylight. If that's £5.99 for Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. I went a bit North Anglia then. £5.99 for Dead by Daylight. Get over light, boy. Dark Tide Warhammer 40k 26. Well, it's 20%. That's not the best one, but 40,000 Dark Tide. Yeah. Steam Deck has 10% off this week. If you haven't bought one, that could be quite good. And you don't have to wait anymore. They've got them in stock. So yeah, 10% off. 10% is fairly decent, isn't it? I mean, you're talking about what, £35 off if it's English money. Oh, even better. There you go. It was $349. It's now $314, including the case, of course. 1 to 2 week delivery. So I would say it's a week, probably a week. Mine was a bit longer, but then I was in the kind of pre-order stage. 413. So yeah, for the 256. I would always say, go for the 64 gig and buy yourself, because you can put cards in them. You see, little SSDs. Pop a 1 terabyte SSD in there, you'll be good. You'll be golden. You'll be good. Because don't forget, a lot of these games install what they need into memory. So once it's done that, yeah, you're fine. A little bit of a load, but not too bad. So that's a happy birthday for Steam Deck. There you go. It's a year, I guess. That's what it says, Rokk. You're absolutely right. SnowRunner. That's good. 45. This is some quite good prices here, guys. Formula 1 2022. The 84% off. And it's VR supported, apparently. If you've got a PC, like a Quest or something that we be able to use on a PC game, £7, £8. Wow. Rokk, Clive's ex-boss, is opening a new office in Newcastle. I'm sure you can read backwards. Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, part of... oh, I see, yes. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, of course, he did go there, didn't he? He was at Lego, I think. Am I right in saying he went? Yeah. Oh, that is. Yeah. Are you thinking of going down the Japanese route, my friend? Is that what you're thinking? Still haven't heard much about Mirage. I know. I mean, this is the thing, and I bless them, because I do love Ubisoft. I mean, genuinely, I just adore their content. Thank you, Casey. But, and I did the Ubisoft Plus for such a long time as well. But I just got to a point where I'd finished Valhalla, I just played everything. And there was nothing new coming up, and they were advertising some new stuff, but it was like years down the road. And I thought, I can't hang about with it. Dreamlight Valley, which of course is now on GeForce Now, that has a 25% discount. Now, I am told that it's coming free to play when they release the multiplayer update, but I don't know much about that, and I'm not sure whether there'll be... I don't know this, I'm making this up, but it might be that they put the free to play as the multiplayer, but you still have to pay if you want the campaign, maybe. In which case I feel exonerated against the stuff. So let's look for the big discount stuff here. Let's not worry about the 20-odd%. Bendy, my nephew loved Bendy. Bless him. That's 50% off, but that's kicking along a bit now, isn't it? What's this over here? Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah, well, hang on. I paid £16 for that the other day. It's 75% off. Hey, I haven't played it for 2 hours, though. Within the 2 weeks, I wonder if I can get my money back. Yes, I'm doing that. Oh, look at that. They've reduced the price of Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition, the very one that I've been trying to get rid of on this channel. You were getting £40. You're now you're getting it for what I paid for it. So, in fact, there you go. You've got 2 chances. Or more, in fact, in there, haven't you? Doom Eternal, that's now $11.54, 67% off. That's pretty good. What else we got? They keep a trundling on. Spiritfarer, It was a bit depressing, that one. Anyway, that's £6 something, so that's 75% off. Hunter Call of the Wild, that's down 75%. So older games, aren't they? These are the kind of games I give away, which is all good. Sniper Ghost Warrior, that's pretty cool. The Long Dark's actually not a bad game. It's only a 33% discount, mind you. Vermintide, I gave that away recently, didn't I? Wasn't that one of my giveaways? Northgard, that's 70% off. That looks pretty good. It's like a little sim. Armour, I'm not sure about Armour, but it's $5.99. It's very good. Left 4 Dead 2, 85p. Wow. 85, that's like $1, guys. And Iron Harvest. There's some okay games in the sale. I wouldn't say... Oh, hello, I didn't see these big ones up here. Callisto. 30. I wonder if they've got Forspoken in the sale. Because you know it's in the sale on PlayStation now. It's the same price. Oh, that's a shame. What's the deluxe upgrade? Why would you want to pay for that? Cat's Meow Cloak. Nah, you're good. Trying it on, aren't they? Yes, I was born in 1910. Please let me in. What is the point in that? I mean, why is that going to go? Who, at the age of 15, is going to go, I can't go in there. I'm too young. What? That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, it's still too high a price in my book. It was 65, it's now 43. It's got to come down at least another £5, I think. I want to see that in the 30s, at which point I would say buy it. Brilliant. You saw Doom Eternal, Raven. Doom Eternal was in there for the... let's go back and have a look, shall we? It's a good game, this, by the way. Honestly, I loved it. Sent it back today. I did see Doom Eternal down here somewhere. Hang on, there we are. Well, there's the Doom franchise. So, oh, here you go. Look, they've got all three. So you've got the franchise bundle, which comes with Doom Eternal and Doom. You can get both for 20. Hang on a minute. No. It's got to be more than that. Why would you pay £27.72 when you can buy 2 games for what, 13, 14 quid? So what you've got here, I reckon, is the franchise bundle. We'll have a look and see what that is. And then you've got Eternal. And then you've got Doom for $3.99. So what is the franchise bundle? Oh, crikey. Look what you get in the franchise bundle. You get Eternal plus 2 DLCs. Oh, you get Doom. You get Doom 3, Doom 64. What? It goes on. Look at all this Doom content that you get here. Look at it all. All of this, $27.72. Now, all of these titles are in the sale anyway, right? Look at that. Doom Eternal Deluxe was just under £60. So all of those in the sale, £30.80. They've whacked another 10% off in the bundle. So you get it £3 off for $27.72. Do you know what? If you're a Doom fan, that is a cracker of a deal, isn't it? What are these other bundles? What about Halo? So here we go, Halo franchise. Soon to be able to play this on GeForce Now, don't forget, guys. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Halo Reach, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, and Halo 3 ODST. And this entire bundle, where'd the prices go? 11, what was it, $11.99? $11.99. That can't be it, surely. Surely, I think it is, you know. So that was 7 and 14, 21. Yeah, it's a saving. 30, normally $29.99. With all the mega discounts, you can pick it up for $11.99. That's good, isn't it? There's so much good stuff. Oh my God, Ninja Guy says, I need Doom, but I don't think that it's in the cloud. No, God. I tell you what, my friend. Let me pull up Jonker's website from yesterday. Should we have a little look at Jonker's website? And we can see, can't we? So let's type Doom over here, and let's see what, if any, of the cloud platforms you can play it on. Well, here he is. We got Doom 64. Doom, here it is. Doom 2016. No, I think you're right, mate. I don't think it is. What Doom Eternal is, though, isn't it? I'm sure I played Doom Eternal in the cloud. Well, obviously Stadia. Oh, that's weird. I could have sworn. Maybe, it'll come as part of the GFN deal. Weird. I was convinced. Let's do a Doom search. Got some reviews. Yeah, well, no, it's a good site. He's got a really good little database here. So if he says no, I'm going to believe him. I'm trusting the what he's got going on here. How about a Need for Speed franchise, ladies and gentlemen? So you can buy these titles independently. You don't have to do them as a bundle. Because, let's see what they've got here. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. That's 65% discount. Deluxe Edition, 69%. So where's the bundle then? Case Paul, Rokk Doom on Stadia was absolutely amazing. Yes, it was. What they got out of their engine was awesome. 4K 60 on Stadia should have been the bar. Nearly as good as the Snowdrop engine. Not quite as good, my friend, but I hear you. So true. Hashtag Media Guy. Happy Friday, my friend, and thank you for joining us. Great to see you, brother. Absolute pleasure. Who else have I missed? I've missed InLead, I think. Or did I say hello earlier? Ninja Guy X, we should create a weekly achievement stream once DM lands in the cloud. DM Doom, beg your pardon. Yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, not on Jonker's website, sadly, but surely, and don't call me surely, it's got to be coming to GeForce Now soon, hasn't it? Having said that, though, you could play it with the sneaky boosteroid trick, couldn't you? Hey? Most of these games are on Game Pass, there's no time, Pete. I know, mate, I know, but I'm still not convinced that if a game is on Game Pass, it will automatically be available to play on GeForce Now. I think it's going to... We'll see. But I just have my reservations on that one. I have my Sue reservations. Hang on. Final Fantasy franchise? What's this? Final Fantasy 15, 50% off? Final Fantasy... Thingy Bob Remake Integrate 43% off. What? Episode Ardin 50%. How about a Star Wars franchise? Look at that, Star Wars Lego The Force Awakens. That's good fun. 75% off. It's only £6. Squadrons, that's good fun. 85% off. £5.24. Jedi Fallen Order for £3.50. 90% off. That's insane, I tell ya. What about an EA Sports franchise? Bundle. FIFA 23, 50% off. Madden 23, 70% off. And Formula Thingy. Formula 1 22, 84% off. So many deals to be had. It's all ridiculous. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'll go for Doom anyway. Yeah, go for it anyway. You could always sneak it onto Boosteroid, you know what I'm saying? And as if to confirm, Ninja Guy X goes and puts up a very suspicious looking emoji that looks very much like the Boosteroid logo. Ah, I see what you're doing there, my friend. Oh, come back. The Witcher Wild Hunt. £7.50. Wow. I think there was an issue with GeForce Now and The Witcher. I think it may have been fixed. 85% off. The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Edition. And £1 for the Enhanced Edition. It's getting on a bit, to be fair, but quite a nice one for you. But Borderlands 3 and the Season Pass, although that's probably past now, but you're going to get a DLC. And Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's a really, really good game. I've got to be honest with you, I own Borderlands 3 in 2 places, actually. And I played Tiny Tina. I enjoyed it more. I know that's sacrilegious, but I did. I actually liked it. It seemed to have a simpler story, good humour, And it was just nice fun. There's some like different kinds of games and stuff. I know, Raven, so many franchise bundles. Look at this, Monster Hunter. Wow, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I mean, that's just come out recently. It's 25% off. Wow, Civilization, 86% off on Anthology. Civilization, Sid Meier's Civilization 6. And the Platinum Edition. Why would you want them both then? And Civilization 6 on its own. So I don't know if you want to buy them all, would you? Why? Look at this. Civilization 6 Anthology was £180, like $200. You can pick it up for less than a quarter. Indeed. That's some discount. Look at everything in this bundle, guys. Come on. Wow. If you like Sid Meier and his... Who was Sid Meier, by the way? Who was it? I always think when they say Sid Meier, I always think of some old Hollywood film producer from the 1920s. Hello? Sid's on the phone. Yeah. Big cigar. Yeah, it's Sid here. You gotta get it on. I need it for Monday. Sid Meier. I don't know who he is. It might be there are some women called Sid. Sid Charisse. It might be a lady. I don't know. I don't know nothing. What else we got in the big bad bundles sale? Come on, let's have a quick look at these then. What have we done that one? Far Cry. Yeah, but you see, I don't think you can ever beat the Far Cry purchases on Ubisoft. Having said that, look at this thing. 202 of your English pounds. What are you getting in that? You're getting Far Cry 2, 3, 4, 5 and New Dawn. That's a fairly decent bundle, to be fair. But not Far Cry 6, interestingly. I love Far Cry. I don't know that even for £2.50 though I could be bothered to go back and play it from the beginning. And so many of these are now available to play on PlayStation's library and Game Pass and stuff, aren't they? That's the only thing, really. 'Tis the only thing. What's up, Dorrigan? Dorrigan, where are you, my friend? There he is. Evening all. How are you, buddy? Borderlands are great games. Oh, yeah, right. You're right. I mean, loads of achievements, aren't there? Don't know that I could ever. Tiny Tina isn't. Yes, it is a standalone. It absolutely is. You don't need Borderlands. And actually, to be fair, you don't need to have even played Borderlands. It obviously uses the engine and the mechanics and stuff, but it's a different story altogether. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I heard Tiny Tina is meant to be a lot more like Borderlands 2. Yes, that's exactly right, David. I think that's why I liked it, because I loved Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 3 has never, ever bitten me. I've played hours of it, but it's never got me in the same way Borderlands 2 did. I can't work out why. Games where there's just like masses of choices, I struggle with. So for a long time, The Division 2 had the most complicated progression, different items and stats and stuff. And it was like, no. People would spend hours just going through the loot that they picked up. And is anything worth having? Could I actually upgrade this? You almost need a master's degree to work it out. They simplified it somewhat over time, but I still find it too complicated. And I tend to walk away from those games. Because I'm a bear of little brain, it is true. I love Far Cry 1, says Ninja. I've been working on a playthrough. Have you, bro? Wow. Well, you should do it. The only Far Cry games for me... Blood Dragon's cool, isn't it? 4, Primal. Primal is my favourite. Do you know what? I will be struck down by lightning for saying that. But that is the one Far Cry that I have gone back to once I've completed it and still love it. And if you ever try and... There is a documentary kicking around. I can't remember if it was at the end of the game, because I had it on DVD originally. And I think there's a documentary, and I was amazed at how much research they did to try, even down to the languages. which of course they have no idea at all, but they took a whole bunch of really old languages and kind of interpreted what those early kind of Cro-Magnon humans may have spoken like. I think they got it wrong with, I forget the name of the enemy now, which is kind of like Neanderthal. I mean, there's no great evidence that they were particularly warlike. If anything, they were probably very peaceful folk. David says, Sid Meier is literally just famous for what you know him for, putting his name on the box of the Civilization games. I think he was seen as a bit of a revolution. Oh, so he developed it as a board game, presumably. And then that, gotcha. It's a bit egotistical, isn't it? Really? Don't you think? David Wilson's Scrabble. Well, yeah. I take that back about Far Cry 2. I played a free trial of it. Far Cry is a fantastic franchise. Fantastic. They're going to be doing more Far Cries, but I've heard that they're going to make them a bit tougher, and that's like, no, don't do that. Don't go down the Souls-like route. Give me easy. I love easy. Favourite Far Cry villain? Oh, that's a good question, David. Of course, there wasn't really a singular villain in Valhalla, was there? There were lots of different villains. Oh, yeah. Well, and in any case, Rokk, you idiot, Valhalla's an Assassin's Creed game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, says Rokk's alter ego, remembering this stupidity. Where did we get to with the bundles? Let me get out of here quick. Let me pedal back into the bundles. Civilization. Oh, Battlefield. Battlefield 2042 and a Battlefield bundle, which includes 3 games. Well, blimey, that's 91 quid. It's truth. 70% off. Wow. Resident Evil. Yeah. Resident Evil, the old I loved Biohazard, by the way. I think I preferred Biohazard to Village, actually. I really enjoyed Village, but I just liked Biohazard. I loved the DLCs as well. There were some great DLCs with Biohazard. Elder Scrolls, Hitman. These are kind of the games that you see often, though, in sale, aren't they? Oh, here you go. Assassin's Creed. Fancy that. So you got one Origin. Oh, I loved Origins. I really, really liked Odyssey, but I loved Origins. Assassin's Creed bundle. That includes 18 items. Mind you, look at the price. Look at the price! 340 down to 93, but what do you get? Everything that's available with a Ubisoft Plus subscription. I mean, for 93 quid, I'm just saying, all right, for 93 quid, you could almost get like 8 months worth of Ubisoft Plus. You could bang through this stuff. Well, not quite. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is massive, to be fair. Or you could cherry pick, couldn't you? You could just pick up Valhalla and maybe Odyssey and Origins, get those 3 for, just under £40. Let's call it $50. You could do that. That would work. Very quickly, we'll just finish off now because we're going to get the wheel done. We've got a couple of wheel spins to do today. Origins is the only one of the ancient trilogy that felt like Assassin's Creed. I loved it, mate. Loved it. Agreed, says Raven. Yeah, it was just such a good... Black Flag, yeah. Do you know, a lot of people love Black Flag. William loves Black Flag. I think it's Simply Porn Gaming's favourite. I have started it, but I haven't really got very far into it, and it is fully available to play under my PlayStation Premium subscription, so I really should. Tom Clancy, here you go. You've got Rainbow Six Siege, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and The Division, but they're old now. These old. And 6 you can pick up anywhere cheap, can't you? I mean, some places give it away. I'm becoming more cynical as we make our way through these bundles, guys. Anyway, it's all good. Is that all good? Should we go and do the wheel? Yes, come on. Let's do the wheel. Right. So here we are, Team Rokk Friday, you fantastic people. We're going to do it twice today, all right? So, and that's because the wonderful Miss Phoenix threw her prize back very gently into the pot. So we will do two. We will do 2 spins of the wheel. Now in order to do this, I need to quickly go over to here and pop that one up there. We'll pop that out there. There we go. Fantastic. First up for the amazing Team Rokk. So no exclamation mark win. Everybody who is a Team Rokk member at any level can win today. And the prize on the blue wheel. It's going to happen twice. Did I just see Primo come? Primo, bless you, my friend. I've missed you, buddy. He's been gallivanting around the world. He's in Canada now. That's your holiday, though, isn't it? The Canada trip, the Canada leg of your trip. So good to see you, my friend. Thank you for popping in. I cannot wait to see you back doing your content. I genuinely mean that. Right, well, Primo, you've come right on time, my friend. We're about to spin the wheel twice today to get 2 winners on Team Rokk Friday. So let's do this. I like this one. Splinter Cell's good. Yeah, they should be doing another Splinter Cell. What's wrong with them? Slowing down would be so funny, wouldn't it? Primo one. Let's have a look. Past David P, past Dre. Koala, one of our new members from India. Hey, I tell you what, it could be Koala. It is Koala. I don't think Koala. I'm not sure of what, whether they're a man or a lady, or both. But Koala's normally comes in quite late, but that's brilliant. So I'm going to put Koala. He or she will be so chuffed that they have won. It just goes to show how random it is. Right, we'll get the other one done as well while we're here. No, we'll do the prize first. Shall we do the prize first and then come back and do this one? Yeah, let's do it that way, shall we? Right, so for Koala, we will spin and we will see what they have won. Spin. Oh, yeah. Woo. That's quite what has Koala 1 on PC. Let's have a look. Could it be the first Horizon Zero Dawn? I can't even see Horizon Zero Dawn. Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. It's going to be Shooter Bundle? Yes, it is. Koala gets Shooter Bundle. Wow, you can guess what's in that bundle, can't you? I'll make a little note here with the good old-fashioned pen and paper. Awesome stuff. Right. So, that is Koala. We'll close that one down and I will spin again. Let's get the other one up. This is for winner number 2 today. 2 winners today. And we will see Team Rokk who it's going to be. Good luck. Boom. Oh, hang on. I'm going to keep spinning it like a shuffle. There you go. Spun it a couple of times. Just, you never know. Bit of luck. Primo, I've been a nuisance as usual. Oh, bless him. It's going to be Barkley. I don't think it's going to stop on Vet. I think it's going to keep going. It's going to be close, though. Oh, Vet won. Woohoo! That'll cheer him up. I'm sure he has a PC. Right, well done, Vet. Let's get the game up for young veterinarian and see what he has won. Cheer him up, because when he's out there doing all the work, all the orthodontics work on llamas and alpacas, it's depressing. He likes to have a little play when he gets back. Here we go, Vet. What are you going to win? Oh, hang on. Oh, I've done it again. Let's spin it a couple of times. There we go. Good stuff, Primo. Hey, Vetty. Throw some confetti. Love it. What's he won? Give him something. Oh, no, he can't get 0. He cannot get Horizon. No, it's going to upset Martinez. Keep going. Don't stop till you get enough. He missed it. Wow. Scourgebringer. Don't tell him. Don't tell him he was a pixel. A pixel from Getting Horizon. Wow. There you go. Scourgebringer. So we had Shooter Bundle for Koala and Scourgebringer for Young Vet. Bless him. Bless him. Bless his little socks and everything. Close that down and get back to the welcome screen. There we go. Phoenix, well, that was funny. I must admit, so did I. It has to be said. It did make me chuckle as well. It was one pixel. I was blowing the screen. It missed. Well, I've got to go and buy it. Actually, it's really cheap at the moment, isn't it? I should have let him win it. Poor old vet. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He'll be fine. He'll never know. Oh, dear. I have to tell you, guys, I'm feeling a bit peaky. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's my blood sugar levels or what the deal is, but I am just feeling a little bit, and I don't really know why. But it's all right. It's a weekend ahead of us. And I don't know what to play at the moment because I finished Forspoken. And I've still got Atomic Heart, which is good, and I love that game, but I came up against a boss, which was hard. I've still got to finish Callisto Protocol for the same reason. Haha, that's what she said. And what have I got on PlayStation? Oh, I did have a look at the Resident Evil 4 demo. You're going to kill me. You're going to shoot me. It was just so much like Village, and I just thought, I can't be bothered. It was almost like they just basically used the same assets, and it kind of felt like a cross between Biohazard and Village. So I'm gonna skip it, but I am seriously thinking of giving a copy away this month because it comes out soon, doesn't it? Yes, David, you're right, mate. Diablo this weekend, from today, in fact, isn't it? From today, 17th to the 22nd, I believe. I don't have a code, but I'm not worried because everybody gets to play it on the 24th for a day or two. And I'm genuinely interested in giving it a go, seeing if it's going to be for me. I am really, really keen. And I wondered as well whether there's going to be a trial on PlayStation. So I'm going to make a note, David, here. Let me just, Euro Trucker. Try and get your money back. Number 1, Diablo trial. Don't forget. There we are. What else have I been seeing there kicking around? But yeah, Resident Evil 4. Oh yes, Resident Evil 4. That was it. Giveaway. I don't know though. It depends when it comes out. Because if it's only a couple of days, I can't be bothered. No worries, Rokk. Village is the only RE game I actually own. Yeah, it was the only one I ever bought as well. I played Biohazard as a renter, and I bought Village. I also bought the is it Rose update? I actually have to finish that. I haven't completed that yet, so I might give that a go. I have a feeling that it isn't on GeForce Now, or even actually the full Resident Evil 4. Let me pull up Jonker's site and have a little look. Because he's the man, he's got all this stuff sorted. Here we are, let's have a look. Put down Resident, that's all we need. Let's see. No, according to Jonker's site, Cloud Gaming Catalog, none of the Resident Evils are on anybody's cloud site except for Boosteroid. That's a fact, actually. I've played it on Boosteroid, Resident Evil Village. I wonder why he hasn't got, because he does have... Under the catalogue, he does have Boosteroid. Oh, it's not ticked. Aha, you have to tick them. Got it. Right, so now if I type Resident, let's have a look. Yes, here we go. Nothing's ticked. I've played it. I played Resident Evil Village on there. Weird. Anyway. David says, and in the UK, if you have an O2 SIM, or are with Virgin Media, you can log into the O2 Priority app and redeem a code. Oh, for Diablo. O2. My daughter is with... Oh, crikey, what are they called? iMobile? I know it's an O2... It's iMobile. It's very good. I think it's ID Mobile. Yes, she's with them. and they, I'm certain, are O2. It's actually owned by Currys. I didn't know that. I've just seen that at the bottom. ID Mobile is a trading name of Currys Group Limited. But I'm fairly certain they use O2. But I tell you what, she's paying £10. Well, I'm paying it, I'll be honest with you. £10 a month. And she gets 72 gig of data, unlimited texts, unlimited calls. And we had a look at, she was with not Vodafone, the little video, whatever they were called, and she was on 30 gig of data and paying twice as much. And we had a look, and she was doing 4 gig of data a month. So that was I was well happy with that deal. But they're O2, so I'm wondering whether they'll have a similar deal. I'm just going to try and log in and see. I'll bet you have to send a code. Whatever. Shadows of Rose. Thank you, Raven. That was the one. Yes, good little game. But unless I play it on my PC, I've got to play it on Boosteroid, which is fine. No reason I shouldn't do that, I suppose. I might do that. I have a feeling I got to a point in the game where I was just stuck. Nothing was happening. There was a reason why I didn't do anything. Anyway, where are we? Tuesdays and Thursdays is William's day off, isn't it? So is William streaming at the moment? Or did he? Oh, of course, bless him. He waited an hour. That's what he was saying. I understand now. Oh, bless. On that basis, we got to get out of here. Make way for my good friend, Simply Pwned. So, guys, go and check out William, please. Go and do a little raid and say hello for me. Let me see. Yes, he is. He's streaming. He is doing Among Us. Oh, do you know what? He keeps asking me to join, and every time I'm too tired. And now I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm not doing it. But please go and jump in. Say hello to William. And I will see you amazing people on Monday. Don't forget, Mondays is like this. It's chill out day. No cloud news, just a chill chat from the weekend. Tuesday's Rokk Show. Wednesday's a gameplay. I've got it sorted now. Thursdays are Cloud Gaming News Day, and Fridays are Team Rokk members giveaway. I'm going to go and give some prizes away as well. You take care. Have an amazing weekend. Can't wait to see you again. I'm going to have a good one. I'll see you then. Take care.